Opposition to nuclear power in Japan has grown considerably since a massive tsunami on March 11 last year led to a nuclear meltdown at Tokyo Electric Power's Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. In the wake of the disaster, popular opinion has shifted significantly against nuclear power, and those opposed to nuclear energy have taken to the streets.
We're here in Shinjuku, central Tokyo, where protesters have gathered to demonstrate against the restart of the Oi nuclear power plant in western Japan. Today's demonstration is one of many that have been held since the Fukushima nuclear meltdown last year, and follows a big demonstration recently in front of the Prime Minister's office, which is believed to be the largest demonstration since the 1960s.
Those protesting include the young as well as the old and come from all walks of life.
も再稼働と言いながらものすごくいろいろトラブルが起きてる。もうこんなのを聞いてもこの状態で稼働するもう本当に政府あと関係者すべて気が狂ったとしか言いようがないと思うんですね。
だからやっぱ人の数っていうのは大事だし、人の数が増えたらやっぱ政治家の人は選挙の時どうしようって考えるとすると十分な力にもなり得るんじゃないかなと。
地震国ですよね。いつどこで地震が起こるかわからない上に事故が起きたらもう放射能でね、もう国土が失われて多くの人たちが被害を受ける、もうそういうことが分かったわけですから、もうそんな危ない時限爆弾みたいなことをねやるのはおかしいと思います。
Some protesters have stepped up their activism by blocking the roads leading up to Kansai Electric Power's Oi nuclear power plant, which was restarted on July 1st. All of Japan's 50 operational nuclear reactors went offline after the Fukushima accident, with Oi being the first to restart despite considerable public concerns about its safety. The government initially faced opposition from the governors of neighboring prefectures, and according to several media polls, about half the Japanese public is opposed to the restart of Oi and other nuclear power plants.
事故から多くのことを、夏場の電力確保だけではなくて、エネルギー安全保障であるとか、あるいは電気料金値上げによって国民の負担が増えてしまうようなことはないように抑制をするであるとか、日本経済社会全体の発展のために再稼働というのは必要である、重要である。
Meanwhile, Tokyo Electric Power, operator of the Fukushima plant, is set to be nationalized after seeking more than 1 trillion yen in public money to compensate victims and pay for the decommissioning of the Fukushima reactors. Until last year's nuclear accident, Japan depended for nearly 30% of its energy on nuclear power. The government had planned to increase that ratio to as much as 50% by 2030. However, in a white paper published last year, the Japanese government stated that the country's dependency on nuclear energy will be reduced as much as possible in the medium to long term. Last month, the government unveiled a plan to encourage investment in renewable energy. It also put forth 3 options for a new energy policy, which would see nuclear energy fall to between 0 and 25% of overall energy supplies. A decision will be made after public comment as early as in August. Given the high level of public skepticism about the safety of nuclear power, the government faces an urgent task to win back the shattered trust of the public in whatever energy policy it adopts. Michiyo Nakamoto, Financial Times, Tokyo.